I've been meaning to talk about this quite a bit. This concept of where we stand today in India and globally, actually, and more so in India, uh, we've been cutting down trees. We've been just careless about our environment, our ecosystem so much that we are undergoing what is called as a heat wave right now. Forests are being cut down. Um, Rivers are being polluted. The air quality is so bad in quite a few places. Some of the hottest places in the world are Indian cities right now. This is a very sad situation, and I think when we look at who is actually responsible for this and what action we might need to take, yes, we as conscious people are taking action on this by making memes, by making videos, by making reels, by promoting these reels, by liking these reels, by sharing them, by going out to protests, by speaking up. But more than that, I think all of this is primarily a reflection of the disconnectedness that we have with nature, with the elements, with actually the disconnection is more so within ourselves. We have given our energetic integrity in the hands of the government, in the hands of the media, in the hands of whatever we are consuming. And we are so caught up with our day to day and our survival struggles and our enjoyments and our consumptions that we have just forgotten to look into what is it that is most important to us. You know, the earth is nothing but an extension of us, extension of ourselves, extension of the collective humanity, extension of the collective life on earth. It is just an extension. We are also an extension of Mother Earth. And when we are out of connection and alignment within ourselves and with ourselves, then we will always be not in connection with nature, with Earth, with Mother Earth. All of what is going on, and we have just become what you can call as sheep, you know, herd mentality. We're just following blindly whatever is served to us without questioning it. We are electing governments that don't listen to us, listen to our voices. They're just corrupt, who just not think twice about cutting down 100 years old trees just in the name of smart cities or roads, mining, and wealth creation. This is so stupid, so deplorable that we don't seem to have a voice. And all that we are trying to do is just go out there into protests. But still, no matter how much we protest, somehow the government has more power over you and they just go about getting their way, destroying nature and making wealth for those very few that are out there that are supporting these governments and the government supporting these industries. When you and I, the poor man on the street, the common man is just not heard, doesn't have a representation, doesn't have a voice. All this is happening because we are not in touch with ourselves. We have not become aware, conscious. But what is happening today is very interesting. We are already in what is called as the conscious evolution or the conscious revolution. Revolution is yet to come. The evolution is in process. Some people say 2012 was that date when this process began. Some people say 2030 is when it is going to start. I feel we're already in the process, but humanity is getting divided into two parts. And one part of humanity is going towards the light, towards consciousness, awareness, and taking back power and control and don't feel like victims anymore. They're taking charge of their own communities. They are disengaging from propaganda, from uh, the social media news and the false news and the false narratives that are projected to us. And they are creating their own communities, going out to the countrysides, um, creating sustainable living ecosystems for themselves, preserving the ecosystem, preserving the soil, um, and taking steps as they can to take control and of their own sovereignty. But there is a huge collective of humanity who have not yet caught on to this evolution, and they are lost. They are the sheep who are just following, who are voting the wrong people to power and feeling helpless. They are brainwashed and they have no control of their own lives, their health, their families, their own integrity has been compromised. They are just not aware of their own strengths and they go about life thinking that they are the victims of society and that they are not the masters of it. So the evolution, conscious evolution, is already midway. All we need to do to get into and to be a part of it and to be the leaders of it or to be the light workers is to start to disengage from all these toxic narratives and start to engage in understanding your energy, start to understand how you can bring your own energy into balance. And when you are integral, when your energy is integral, there is no way on earth you would feel separate from nature, you would feel separate from Mother Earth. And your actions will not be passive the way they are. They will be integral. And when a whole big collective of humanity is into conservation, into sustainable living, into conscious living, then we can see the governments change. We can see our ecosystems changing. We can see ourselves change. We can see our life experiences change. So I welcome you, the viewer, to get into yourself, do your inner work, get to be spiritual, get to understand what consciousness is, what awareness is, expand your awareness, know how to work with energy. This is the currency of the future and rise above these conditions so you feel like you're not the victim, but that you're the creator of your reality.